Representative Brian Blake with the 19th District. How are you today, sir?
Doing well. It's the 40th day of the legislative session, and we've got a few things done and looking forward to finishing up.
So earlier this week, we had cutoff when House bills move on to the Senate and Senate bills move on to the House. So what can you tell us about that?
Well, some bills that were important to me have moved out of the House. House Bill 2238 deals with mitigation options, and that has moved on to the Senate, and so I'm happy to hear that that's moving along. I think it's an important bill and will give our regulatory agencies some options when they deal with mitigation and potentially help our small family foresters, which is really important also.
And did you get any important bills also from the Senate that you're going to be working on? Yeah,
today we received a bill and heard it, a bill that deals with finding water to accommodate the construction of single-family homes. And we have conflicts where we have senior water rights and in-stream needs for our fisheries and water quality, and balancing that against the needs of homeowners. And it's a delicate problem, and we heard a bill concerning that today. And I'm hoping that we can move the bill forward and find solutions that allow people to have their dream home and still protect our resources.
Okay, so there is 20 days left of this regular session. And how are the budget negotiations going? What do you know about that?
Well, we've got some favorable news from the budget forecast and the caseload forecast. You know, for the first time in a few weeks, I'm actually pretty confident we can potentially get out of here on time with a balanced budget that does our best to meet the needs of the people of this state. And so I'm hopeful. I think some of the reforms that we did in last year's budget are finally taking hold and producing the savings that we had hoped. And so you're seeing the fruits of our work last year to deliver government differently. And I'm hopeful that these reforms will lead to better delivery of services to our constituents.
So this means that some of those services that you were thinking of maybe having to cut, they might be rescued now.
Yeah, I'm hopeful that the cuts certainly will be less. And there's actually some talk of doing some reform on the revenue side. I'm hearing that there may be potential to reform a tax break in the banking system. So there's hope there that we can gather the votes for that and turn around and put those savings into delivering services to either higher education or health care or some other critical needs in our state's budget.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Good luck as always, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much. See you then.